Good day, everyone. My name is Lyndon Johnson de Belen, and along with my group mates JT.Bangad and John Michael Nolian, we will discuss the topics we have tackled. So, the first are customers and end users. There are two types of people who buy or use the product for different reasons. The first are the end users. They are the ones whom the company makes the product for, and they are the ones who ultimately use the product. Customers, on the other hand, are the ones who purchases the product with the intent to resell it. But if the customer and both if the customer both use and purchase the product, they are both classified as the customer and the end user. So one example is an owner of, is when an owner of a cat he purchased a cat food. We can classify the owner as the customer while the end user is the cat, because the owner purchases the product while the cat is the intended purpose for the said product. So next are stakeholders. Stakeholders are a party that has an interest in a company and can either affect or be affected by the business. The primary stakeholders in a typical corporation are the investors, employees, customers, and suppliers. So one example are the investors, which they provide financial assistance in return for profit. Employees are also stakeholders because they provide labor for the company to earn money and for them to get paid. Customers are giving the company their money or paying for the product in order for the company to further improve the product. So, what is an influencer? An influencer has the power to affect the purchasing decisions of others because of his or her authority, knowledge, position, or relationship with his or her audience. Following in a distinct niche with whom or he or she actively engages. The size of the following depends on his or her side of her topic of the niche. It's important to note that these individuals are not merely marketing tools but rather social relationship assets with which brands can collaborate to achieve their marketing objectives. So now we move to customer segments. So what are customer segments? Customer segmentation is an effective tool for businesses to closely align their strategy and tactics with and better target for their customers. Every customer is different and every customer journey is different, so a single approach for often isn't going to work for all. This is where the customer segmentation becomes a valuable process. There are 5 types of customer segmentation. The first one is the mass market. Mass market is basically they appeal to the mass audience and the products is sold through such retail outlets as supermarkets and drugstores as well as through bookstores. The next is niche market. A niche market is a segment of a larger market that can be defined by its own unique needs, preferences, or identity that makes it different from the market at large. Some examples are women's shoes or plus size clothing. Segmented market is a market in which selected groups of consumers are identified so that certain products or product lines can be presented to them in a way that appeals to their interests. The next is diversified market. Is market segmentation strategy in which company seeks growth by adding other products or adding products and markets of a kind unrelated to its existing products and markets. And lastly, multi-sided market are markets in which firms will need to get 2 or more distinct groups of customers who value each other's participation board the platform in order to generate economic value.
Good day to everyone. I'm JT.Bangad, BSDU trading group of Triumvirate, and I'm the tipster of the group. So let's start with the market segmentation. What is market segmentation? Market segmentation is a marketing strategy in which select groups of consumers are identified so that certain products or product lines can be presented to them in a way that appeals to their interest. Itong market segmentation is may target select group sila ng consumers na meron silang specific product para sa kanila to attract them and to makuha yung kanilang interest dun sa mga consumers. So, next. Dito naman tayo sa types of market segmentation. So, we have 4 types of market segmentation. So, yung demographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, behavioral segmentation, and yung geographic segmentation. So, sa demographic segmentation ay meron tayo age, gender, annual income, source income, occupation, education, at ethnicity. So, alam niyo naman na yung sa age, gender, source income, occupation, education. So, ano nga ba yung annual? Sa mga di nakakalam yung annual income is yung yearly income. Then yung ethnicity is refers naman to sa cultural characteristics such as language, ancestry, practices, and their beliefs. Next, psychographic segmentation. So what is psychographic segmentation? Psychographic segmentation is the research methodology used for studying consumers and dividing them into groups using psychological characteristics including personality, lifestyle, social status, activities, interests, opinions, and attitudes. Behavioral segmentation. So what is behavioral segmentation? Behavioral segmentation refers to a process in marketing which divides customers into segments depending on their behavioral pattern when interacting with a particular business or website. So we have purchasing habits, yung mga taong mahilig bumili. Ito naman, second is spending habits, malakas gumastos, right? And yung brand interaction. Ito yung mga taong mahilig sa brand na product na kanilang binibili. Yung kilalang brand, kanina ba? So, next. Geographic segmentation. What is geographic segmentation? Geographic segmentation involves segmenting the audience based on the region they live or work in. So, country, province, city, barangay, street, radius around certain location, climate, urban, or rural. So, kung tayo nagtatapos at susunod sa akin yung grupo ko yung lahat. Salamat.
Value proposition. A value proposition is a statement that clearly identifies the benefits a company's products and services will deliver to its customers. A well-crafted value proposition will differentiate the company or a specific product or marketplace and among target market or target audience. Basically, yung target value proposition, pinapadali para sa target population mo, target audience na malaman kung bakit nila dapat bilhin yung product mo. Next. Value proposition, tangible and intangible benefits. Project benefits. Tangible benefits: increased revenue, resource cost savings, hardware cost savings, software cost savings, productivity gain, process improvements. So ito yung makukuha natin sa tangible o nakahawakang mga benefits. Intangible benefits: enhanced user experience, increased customer satisfaction, increased compliance, and brand equity. So ito naman yung mga benefits sa mga hinahawakang mga bagay. Value proposition, tangible and intangible benefits. The tangible benefits are measured directly by these benefits are like quality, profitability, and performance of derived products. The intangible benefits cannot be measured in terms of product metrics. These benefits include customer satisfaction and professional satisfaction. So basically, yung tangible benefits daw ay mga material na bagay. Mga material gain by profit, mga products, gano'n. Sa intangible naman, di do kaya ma-measure to ng kahit anong mga bagay. Katulad ng happiness ng customer or satisfaction nila or maybe rating ng ng product mo. Next. Value proposition canvas. The value proposition canvas is another canvas tool created by Alex Osterwalder, inventor of business model canvas and co-author of business model generation with Yves Stigner. Like the business model canvas, it breaks the problem of identifying the value proposition down into specific parts. So, the value proposition canvas daw ay tools para madaling ma-define yung para ma-define yung kinakailangan ng mga gusto ng mga consumer para kanilang i-define. The value proposition canvas description. A value proposition should clearly explain how a product fills a need, communicate the specifics of its added benefit, and state the reason why it's better than similar products on the market. The ideal value proposition is to the point and appeals to the customer's strong decision-making drivers. So, strongest decision-making drivers, ano yun? So, sinasabi dito na dapat mo to explain ng specifics ng iyong specific benefits ng iyong produkto para piliin ka ng mga customer. Kaya value proposition. Value proposition canvas, history backgrounds. The value proposition canvas and business model canvas were initially developed by Dr. Alexander Osterwalder and published in his books Value Proposition 2014 and Business Model Generation 2010. The initial work on the business model was grounded in the lean startup movement and subject of his publication Business Model Generation 2010. So parang history lesson lang to ng value proposition. Value Proposition Design 2014 was then written as a companion to the Business Model Generation. These books have now sold over 1 million copies and published in 37 languages. USA Today named Business Model Generation among 12 best business books of all time. And German edition was named management books of the year 2011. The value proposition and business model canvas are currently being used by 5 million business practitioners around the globe and are now taught in hundreds of business schools globally and growing. They are rapidly becoming mainstream best practice in corporate innovation space. So yeah, parang history lesson lang to na sinasabi na na gumagana yung value proposition canvas. Value proposition canvas, parts of customer profile. Customer's job. Value proposition canvas jobs include different tasks, problems, or which the customer can solve or satisfy. By doing so, you refine the customer segment from emotional preferences, social reputation, duty, and functional practicability perspective. So, bali yung customer job daw ay bali yung problem, bali yung product mo, so solve yung problem ng customer. Yun yung I think na definition ito. Value proposition canvas, parts of customer's profile. Customer pains. These are the things that get in your customer when they're trying to get that job done. Their annoying roadblocks and challenges that they have to deal with. These are the things that your customer would prefer to avoid altogether. Customer gains, the benefit which the customer expects and needs, what would delight customer, and things which may just likelihood of adopting a value proposition. Pains, the negative experiences, emotion risk, customer experiences, the job. So self-explanatory naman yung definition. Customer pains and customer gains. Gains and pains. Parang self-explanatory naman eh. So that's all.
So our application or product is called 4Eyes. 4Eyes is an application that offers updates in various different gaming platforms by connecting your accounts to the application. It gives live updates in your friends, your games, your statistics in the chosen or added game, and topic sharing community, just like Steam community. In the catalog, can be browsed in two categories, the anonymous one with no names and the other with specific profile pictures and blurred profile for others to see. So here we present our value proposition canvas. To appeal to the customers, we decided to make our application free to download and easy to use. Not only that, we also offer dual platform social media community, and all-in-one in terms of account info sharing. So customers can experience community sharing unlike before. And with this, they can also brag their current game statistics in the game to your friends. 4Eyes is a unique platform, both social and for the anonymous. So since our community this is a community-centered application. So people may experience being bullied if you suck at the game, and people may start leaving bad comments in your profile. To counter that, we have server moderators that can monitor around the clock to prevent you from being bullied in this case. There are lots of known and anonymous community on our servers, and we also have live updates to various different gaming platforms so that you can stay up to date to your favorite games, and you can also manage your time instead of scrolling to different websites to access news to your favorite games. And with that, you won't be bored.